Before we begin, this video is for entertainment only. I'm a licensed chiropodist, but nothing here is medical advice, and watching this does not create any patient-practitioner relationship. All procedures were performed safely in a professional clinic with full patient consent. Please don't use this video to diagnose yourself, treat yourself, or delay getting proper care. If you have any concerns about your own feet or health, speak with a qualified healthcare provider, and in any medical emergency, contact local emergency services immediately. Viewer discretion is advised.
You had ingrown toenail on this one? And so you ended up having 2 removals, correct? The first one, they removed the toenail, and I'm just gonna wipe down the toe and put a little rubber band on. They removed the whole toe or just part of the toenail? The left or right side? The left side. And so they removed the nail, and what happened when the nail grew back?
It kept swelling and discharging, so I took it back. And they said they had to take out the whole thing.
The whole thing. And so how long ago did they do that second removal?
Say about 2 years.
2 years ago.
3 years.
That's a long time. And what's happened to that nail the last 3 years? 2-3 years? Has it always been looking like this? Always giving you problems?
No. Well, at times I'll see it swell, then I'll just put hot towel on that and it will be fine.
But it's getting to the point where it's just not getting better, correct?
Yeah, it's getting tired of the hot towel.
And you've done a couple rounds of antibiotics, correct?
Yeah.
And not getting better. And so what I think has happened, we have half the toenail, and you relax. We're gonna do a slight little check in a moment. Anything sharp here?
No.
Down here?
No.
Down here? No?
No.
Okay. So there's a few things that happened. The one side is really damaged and it grew back abnormal, and the other corner, it completely has sealed over, and I think there's a nail hiding underneath. And so you literally have your own toenail growing through your toe, and that's what's causing you so many issues. And it looks like we have a little growth that's growing there as well. So lots going on with the toenail. So the game plan today, remove anything that's bad, abnormal, and start completely fresh. Now you're not feeling a single thing? You're happy we numbed your toe?
Yeah.
I've never heard anyone laugh so hard in my life for an injection. That was... Wow, very cool. There was definitely a whole other piece of nail underneath the side. Wow. Wow, very cool. That is cool. All this was underneath the skin, hiding, trying to grow. Look how wide that is.
Can look.
Do you want to look or no?
No.
Okay, I'll look for you. I'm still closing my eyes though. That is unbelievable to see how much that was all hidden. And the skin was completely healed on top. And so that nail couldn't come out. And so I know it's a tough conversation because we talked about maybe trying to save the nail, but at this stage, unfortunately, everything is just too injured, too damaged. So we're getting any sort of piece of nail here out. Then we will apply that acid and you are done. And you're gonna be impressed how it looks afterwards. It's gonna look much better than what most people think. It'll heal nice and smooth.
Without a nail though.
Without a nail. From far away, actually I find people with darker skin, it looks actually better because it almost looks like you have a toenail because you have a nice pink nail bed. So making sure nothing's in this deep pocket. Wow, it's hiding all there. So almost done getting all this bad stuff out. Clean that side up. So you have all the prescriptions, you'll go to the pharmacy, you
Yeah.
get that, okay?
Yeah, right up there.
So really deep piece of nail on this corner. There. It's hiding from me. And so it's that first surgery, they only did one side of the toe, huh? And that's what really damaged that one corner.
It was all about online.
Sorry?
I called my sister.
Oh, you're calling your sister?
Yeah.
She wants to watch too,
No.
since you don't want to watch?
No, she can't watch it.
No one can watch. I'm not watching. You're not watching. Sister's not watching.
Okay.
You tell me that I'm going to do something and I'm calling me to cry. I'll say you.
They're wild. Look at that. Calling in the middle of the procedure. Giggling like a little schoolgirl. She can't. She's too happy. But she's just so happy. She's never gonna have to deal with this again.
Oh, that's great.
And she's sending you the bill, she said. What a caring sister you are. Okay, everything all clear. We're gonna apply that acid and then you are done.
Okay, come here.
What's the name?
Look at that.
So right now, basically, I'm looking to have a toenail.
She's gonna tattoo your name on her toe. So remember you forever.
Why the nail is not going to grow back?
Never. Because unfortunately her toenail has been permanently damaged from all the other surgeries that she had.
Oh.
And the nail was actually growing through her own skin. She is one tough sister. I wouldn't want to mess with her.
Wow. But you see, just one, oh?
Yeah,
Just one procedure.
the same one.
The same one. Third time's a charm.
But where should it take you?
How long is it going to take?
Oh.
We're almost done. Another minute or two. I just want to hear more gossip. That's why I'm not talking. What happened today? How was your day?
My day is long. It was a long day. I was hoping I could go out to the club or something. But
Go to the club?
Hey, can we go club?
Want to go to the club? Oh
my
my.
friends are tired, so I'm also going to sleep.
Well, take a nap and go to the club.
She can't go.
How old is she?
She's
Probably
27.
tomorrow.
She's a young one. Wild one. Making money, then spending all the club.
I
Hold
didn't
on.
do it. I did it last week. I just did
You
it
did the consult. So,
last week.
Yeah.
I'm going to cover it up. 1 second. I'll show you one thing once it's all covered so you don't get grossed out.
Okay.
But there's no blood. So this is what you're going to do. It's all covered. You're going to put antibiotic cream like this
Okay.
on your toe. Lots of cream so it doesn't get stuck to the gauze. Cream, gauze, and wrap. Morning and night.
Sure.
If it's not bleeding tomorrow, you can get away with just using the cream and a Band-Aid. Okay? So if you're using the cream, so using the gauze, use lots of cream. We don't want it to get stuck on the skin.
Okay.
So again, if you can switch to the Band-Aid tomorrow, if it's not bleeding, switch to the Band-Aid sooner than later.
Okay.
Morning, night. Morning, night. I know you're taking a princess bath tonight. You can avoid getting it wet. Tomorrow you can start taking a bath with it, okay?
Okay.
Just keep it covered like this, then you take the wet dressing off, put a new one on.
Sure.
Great job. That was it.
Okay, I'm done.
There's the needle, there's the nail over there. Take a picture, send it to her.
Okay,
All
get
done.
your-
2 months after the initial procedure. Toenail's looking much better. You're smiling. Yeah, she's shy, camera shy, but your toe's not shy. That's good. I was telling you, the moment you came in, your face so much happier, feeling better, and it's because you're able to wear sneakers.
Yes.
It was too painful right before?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is only 2 months in. Everything is looking really good. This scab is from the whole acid that we applied, the nail cuticle sealing up. We're gonna buff it down today. We're gonna do one more extra appointment, like we said, in December, just to confirm that there is no regrowth. But if we did have a regrowth, we'd start to see the puffiness and pain and liquid coming from the back. Okay, so everything's good for now. We're gonna buff it down. A little bit of cold water, nothing should hurt. And we're just gonna get as much of the scab that wants to come off. If it doesn't want to come off, we leave it. I can see you're still putting on the iodine. Sorry, that's good. So that scab is loose. It's gonna come off in just a moment, okay? And how painful was it that first day or after the freezing wore off?
It was painful.
Okay. And how long did that pain last?
2 days.
Okay. But your procedure was very different where we had to take, right, a lot of a deep nail out, a lot of scraping. Doing okay?
Yes.
Almost there. And then after the 2 days, pain went down. Then it was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't that intense, but the best.
And then how long did it take for you to really put on a shoe without pain?
That would be like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. There's still some scabbing that has to happen. Okay, that needs to come off with time. I don't want to take any more off where we reopen or create a wound. We let the body heal, and it was so traumatized that it just takes time. No need to use any more iodine or anything to it. Just let it be. We come back in December, we'll clean up one last time. Probably by then some of this leftover scab will fall off on its own, and then we should see much more of a smoother surface.